Hello everyone, Monika here, founder of OnlineBoutiqueBoss.com, and today I am going to share with you the best way to keep track of your sales and all of your inventory on Poshmark or any other buy-sell app. But today we're talking about Poshmark because I personally love and use the app all the time, and I know many of you do as well for your boutique business. So I thought it's about time I share with you exactly how I've been keeping track of my sales, because currently there's really not a system available for you. So I had to kind of find a way and figure out what works best for me. So hopefully this helps you. Now, just a heads up, we are not going to be using Excel or creating any spreadsheets or formulas, although I do love me a good Excel spreadsheet. But for this method and system, everything's actually going to be in a program and in a system that is automated for you, which is so beneficial because it's going to save you so much time. But most importantly, you're going to be able to view and analyze all the reports and data and analytics that you need in order to grow a successful, profitable business. Now, one other thing I want to mention is if you also have a separate website and a separate online boutique where you sell your products on your website, as well as you get orders in on Poshmark or any other platform, all of those transactions, all of that inventory being sold is going to be synced up and integrated in one single place, which was so crucial for me in finding this method, because if I'm selling something on Poshmark, I want to make sure that that is transferring over and being deducted from my website inventory, and also so that I can accurately get all of my sales reviews and overview of my orders, and again all of my inventory that I have on hand. So hopefully this all sounds exciting to you, but before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My channel is all about building your boutique business, so I would love to have you as a subscriber. And you can also click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming boutique business videos. What else? You can leave me a comment too. Let me know. I want to hear all about your boutique business. I want to hear about your closet on Poshmark or any other questions that you have. I just love chatting with you guys and having a conversation with you all and getting to know you. So be sure to leave a comment down below. But with all that said, let's just go ahead and get started. Now, there are two tools that you will need. So the first tool is an inventory management platform. So this is how you are going to keep track of your inventory. So everything that you have on hand, as well as all the items that you sell. So the platform that I use and recommend is called Shopinventory. And I actually have a dedicated video. I walk you step by step. I show you exactly how to add all of your items and import your inventory. I walk you through it all. It's very simple and user-friendly. I also talk about barcodes and SKU numbers, so you can reference that tutorial. I'll leave a link to that video down below, and you can also get a free trial as well as if you want to test out the platform. I'll leave a link to the free trial down below this video. So that's your first step, is to add all of your inventory in a platform. Now, this is also how you'll be able to view all of your reports and numbers. It's so important to know your numbers. So you'll be able to see and reference how much inventory you have on hand, the cost, the value of all of your inventory compared to your potential profit, your potential revenue, and your gross margin percentage. Also important to the growth of your business. You'll be able to see your individual items, so you can reference those, so the cost of goods sold compared to your list price, and all of your items you have on hand. So how much do I have? How much did I spend on inventory? If I sold all of these products, what is my potential profit? That's all important reports that you need to know. Your second step and second tool is to download a POS app, a point of sale app, and we are going to use this for basically bookkeeping purposes. This is where you're going to enter in your sales on Poshmark. So there's two apps that I recommend. The first one is the Square POS app. Tried and true, have used it my entire boutique business career. Or the Shopify POS app. So if you use Shopify for your e-commerce store, then you can go ahead and use the Shopify POS app. There's not going to be any percentage taken away. Again, this is for bookkeeping purposes. So if you just solely sell on Poshmark, then go ahead and use the Square POS app. But today, I'm actually going to show you an example. We're going to get there. I'm going to show you an example of how I enter in my sales, and we're going to be using the Shopify POS app. But both systems are very similar in as far as the steps and the method that you go through. Let's go ahead and get to the example. Okay, once you download the POS app, you're going to simply integrate and connect your account with Shopinventory. And then once you log in, you'll be able to see all of your inventory on the app. Now let's go ahead and walk through how to enter in your Poshmark sale. And I do first want to point out, once you get these steps down, it's literally going to take you less than a minute to do each time you get a sale. So I really want to emphasize the fact that this is quick and easy and time efficient. So no worries there. Now, once you get a sale on Poshmark, you're going to go directly over to your POS app and enter in that individual sale. So for instance, my buyer purchased a rose print ruffled short sleeve blouse, and I added some items here to show you for an example. So you can either search for the items either by category using this drop down menu, or you can simply search for the item at the top right hand corner here. So again, she purchased the rose print blouse in size medium. I'm going to click on the medium. And she also purchased, so I'm going to scroll through here and look for the item. She purchased the striped color block blouse. And she also bought the medium. And once you're done entering in the items from that sale, you're going to click on the subtotal button right at the bottom. Okay, let's go ahead and add our customer. And I highly recommend that you do this step. You can skip this step and save a few seconds, but this is so helpful in building the relationship with your customers and gaining returning customers, which is a huge part in growing your business. So now I can reference and see, hey, this is the second time this buyer has purchased from me. So now maybe I want to write them a different thank you note. And if it's a new buyer, then I can give them a returning customer discount. Or maybe this is the fourth or fifth time this person has purchased from my closet. So now I want to invite them over to my Instagram page and continue that relationship. And you can do all of that through your marketing materials, your thank you notes, and postcards that you include in your packaging. And you can tell I'm very passionate about that topic, but let's go ahead and add our customer name. So I'm just going to put my own name. I am my own customer. If I know how to spell my name, that would be nice. Perfect. Now for company, I'm actually going to add their username. Again, that's so I can reference their account. And that's basically all you need. There's nothing else that you need to include here, so I'm just going to click on Save. So now we have the option of adding a discount. So for instance, I gave this buyer a 10% bundle discount. So I'm going to add that here. Now, as you can see, I'm documenting the list price or the retail price of my items as well as any discounts given to my customers. This is all before the Poshmark service fees. And the reason being is because you want to keep track of your gross sales as well as your net sales, so after any of those discounts. And then when it comes time to the end of the month or the end of the week, you can go back, you can take a look at, okay, this is the amount spent in service fees. You can take that number, and then for your bookkeeping and accounting, you can go ahead and reference that in your P&L statement or your profit and loss statement. And then you'll be able to view your net profit. So that's just one little note. I'm not going to go too into detail on accounting in this video, but hopefully that helps clarify this process a bit. Now let's go ahead and talk about this little option of add tax, because I know I'm going to get asked this question. But first and foremost, full disclosure, I am not a tax professional, therefore I'm unable to give tax advice. And tax guidelines are different for each state and county that your business resides in. So my tax guidelines may be different from yours. So it's best to reach out to a tax professional within your area, but just know that this option to notate your tax is here. All right, we are ready to submit this sale. So we're going to click on that bottom button, and now we can choose our form of payment. So we have a few options. We have credit or debit. We're not accepting any credit cards. We didn't take any cash, so we're not going to choose that option. Store credit doesn't apply to this transaction, but we can say Poshmark. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to show you exactly how you can add this form of payment. If you head on over to the bottom of your app, click on the store icon, then select payment types, and now you can add a custom payment method such as Poshmark. And now we can select Poshmark as our payment method. And once you click that bottom submit button, you're done. And now you've tracked your sale. Your inventory is now up to date on your website, and you can also analyze your sales reports. Okay, we did it. We made it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you know anyone who might also benefit from this video, please share it with your Poshmark friends. And I'm about to package some orders, but be sure to come on over and say hello on Instagram at Online Boutique Boss. But thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one.